It wasn't him. We should find whoever is responsible and clear your good name. Something is amiss here, leader. Maybe you should see where she's going.
Hello and welcome back. So, I might have fixed it. Don't know. Luckily we had a save recently. Reminds me, I'm just gonna save it real quick now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just to be sure. So we're roughly at the same state again. A few changes here and there. So all the villages are ready to enter. We can enter them. So I've already conquered the island, so I can actually just manipulate everything. So I could just do this. Grab this flag. Should be able to grab this flag. Oh, I can't yet. Okay, never mind. Normally you can. I just drop it at the same place. It's all fine. You should be following this woman though. See what's happening. So yeah. Can I click it down here and just... No, okay, cannot manipulate it yet, just yet. We'll need to wait for it. So, yeah, this is our glorious city. Hasn't changed much, and I'm just basically waiting for the game to end. I found all the signs. It took me... Because, you know, if you don't have to do this, by the way, the multi-crap up thingy, it's really useful. If you don't have to talk, keep an eye on things, you know, do some recording, so to speak, I can just speed through a couple of things a lot quicker. But I can manipulate the island now. If you haven't noticed, we've got trees in the distance. So I'm using a different exe file that apparently has been patched by some fans. It should fix a couple of problems. Now, I hope it's working. Like I said, I haven't checked it yet. There's two changes that I noticed immediately. One, I've got trees in the distance. Two, for some reason, this statue is gone. It's not there. I don't know why. Also, in some of the video, some of the interactions between these two little goddess creatures, the angel and the demon, or whatever you want to call them, the imp and the Cerberus, I guess it is. The Cerberus didn't have his beard. Not so the hair thing you see is an ATI feature, like. The fur, everything. Now that's the same system that's used to give the Cerberus and the imp their hair. So the imp had his glorious, magnificent mohawk, chest and nipple hair, which is still a bit disturbing. But the Cerberus didn't have his hair, which was kind of odd because then he has this very silly beard. Alright, so they entered. So they actually bring resources actually once they enter. So we just took everything. Yay, and it's got some nice flashing near the cities we own to symbolize everybody is now ours and we've accepted everybody. Yay, yay, yay. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So we were following a pregnant lady, weren't we? Well, there she is. Hello. I could just throw her away and finish this thing, but I just need to take a look where she's going. She's fucking slow though, if you ask me. So I built a few things here and there, changed a few things. A lot of elderly actually in our city, if you noticed. So I might buy a nursing home. Should have some money though, if you could spend on something. Let's get the plant market again. Look at the statue market, sort of a nursery. I can't afford the nursery yet. You know what, let's get for the statue market first and then we'll probably buy a tavern. So she's over there, so let's quickly just, you know, build our market stalls. Sort of market stalls. And I want more meadows as usual. She's probably going towards a house or something. I don't know why my accent just flipped immediately. I've suffering more and more from that lately, which is a bit annoying. Might not be annoying for you guys, but it is. I feel embarrassed when I'm doing it because it's not my own accent. It's not because I don't. I keep mentioning this, but I'm not a native English speaker. It's a bit annoying that I switch accents when I do because I feel like an idiot when I do. So I actually gotta put this back to night for now because there is a clear request from the villagers to have more sleep time. Well, in that case, have more sleep time. Where is she going? I don't know what she's probably. I believe she's moving towards the temple. But yeah, it's gonna take a while for it to happen. I should just move to a random house. Just
You knew no such thing. Someone ought to let her father know about this.
Right,
Click on
so
the gold scroll.
not gonna do that. Just let the father know. Or we can pick him up and drop him in front of the house. That's the way to do it. By the way, the green stuff you see in the houses means that we are good people. Basically.
I can't believe it. I apologize. I'm so sorry for accusing you wrongly. I'll make
Damn right
sure
you
the
are.
child is raised faithful and true to you.
This is a nice sum of tribute, 20k, which is a lovely amount. It enables us to buy a tavern. And I guess everybody wants a drink. Oh, we're got a housing trouble. Means we're breeding a little bit too quick. Like it. You dirty little dogs. Alright, just build another addition. A couple of houses going. I still haven't figured out the mousing thing. It's still happening. It's not that much of a trouble. So there's something going on here. It's too steep, probably. Let's go like that. Let's see. I don't think I can build houses at some of these points, but we'll try. Some luxury housing, so to speak. So we can manipulate these to still be built somehow. Make efficient use of space. There we go. Don't know if I can fix roads for them. That seems to work. There we go. Got roads. Put a couple of trees next to the road and it looks even nice. Okay, let's just pick up a couple of trees. This is why it's just I can build a city now instead of just working on function. I can work on form, which is I prefer a lot more. There we go. Just a couple of trees. Wait, you're not a special tree, are you? So to make a special tree, you just place it near a fucking building. Prevent it from. Oh, it's just. Give me a second here. That's not really what I wanted to do. Can you guys just don't double click? You drop whatever's in your hand. And if it doesn't want to place. So this tree is not a special tree, right? So what you can do is pick a tree that was special. Don't do and do that. No. You can pick it up and place it somewhere else. It will still be one of those more special trees. Just pick it up, place it there. I don't know, place it over there. One more should do the trick. There we go. We perhaps can get something done there. I don't know, nice meadow. Now you want a tavern. You guys want more sleep again? Don't want to sound like I'm, you know, a bit peeved. But guys, you've been sleeping for quite some time. Couple of houses here and there. Can't have all premium housing. Some trees. They built them this stuff themselves. We're not here to well, I kinda am actually. So we've got a gold scroll left. I've got another silver scroll left. Just gonna save quite often because of the basically after every quest and before every quest I want to do a quick save so that the game doesn't crash on my ass, or when it crashes I don't need to redo like half an hour of content every time I want to record a video again. Let's get you right awake.
No, I need help. This rooster wakes me up every single day. I can't get enough sleep. Please help me to silence it.
Maybe we can help him, leader. Such tasks do reap rewards.
So he's just lost his beard for some reason. I don't know why that happens.
Perhaps if the sun came up a few times in a row, the rooster would keep crowing until it gets hoarse.
That's simple. Just make it night. Make it day. Good night. Good day. Make it night. And make it.
The gold scroll.
That's not a gold scroll, mate. People are going nuts here. I sound less enthusiastic now. I'll go get sleep in peace. You could probably just kill the rooster if you wanted to silence it. More tribute. What a 10k tribute. What can we buy? We've got 24k tribute. It's something. Not much though. We've got a well, spike pools, doesn't really seem nice. Columns. Never really saw the use of that. Just some toys for the creature. I think we're going to save most of the money. So when we look at things, we've grown quite a bit. We need to do a creature tutorial right now, so let's just save. Don't want to skip the land. Still not in the use. This is all tutorial, right? So I don't think it does quite a good job of this disguise. No, it really doesn't really disguise it. But it's not one of those games that just has this fixed tutorial level that you can or cannot do. It just forces you through it, sort of. But it doesn't feel like a tutorial as much as it does for most other games. In the beginning it does, the tutorial island clearly is, but this island is not as much. So that's a little guy. Hello there. So he's still got his hair, so the system is working, sort of.
He's scared. He doesn't want to.
Because he lost his beard.
Let's use the leash to get him to move. To grab the leash, click on the creature with the action button. He's been in the pen
got a
for
leash.
ages. Make him come outside for a bit. Move him outside.
Not
by
seeing
clicking
the
action
leash here,
button.
people.
Excellent. With your creature on the leash, you can move him or get him to do things. And more importantly,
So we might have a few graphical glitches, but I don't. Okay, the leash is not really important to see. Normally you see a rope. Might be that a fan patch removes such things to stabilize the game.
That's how you get the creature to move. The creature's hungry. Let's feed him. With the leash in the hand, click on the field.
So, right. So I need to get him grain. You should move a little quicker now. So I don't want him to eat any animals. He's not moving in between these. It's a bit. Oh, he's moving quick enough. We've got a food problem. Really? Wouldn't say so. We've got a big farm here. We could build another big farm. Don't want you. We just want the roads, really.
That's better. He doesn't look as hungry now. Whenever you click the action button on something with the leash, the creature will try and find something to do with it. Double-click the action button on that rock by the field, and he will be leashed to it.
Can I? Thank you. Give me my mouse back, game. So that village is getting really full, actually. Ah, come on. What's the problem with this road? Obstacles. There we go. There's a little weird curve in it. Get to the building menu, and we got 2 pot markets and no taverns. We're still building a tavern. Why have we got 2 pot markets? Alright, I built someone in the other village, of course. Put some more fields and assign a few more farmers to it. Yeah. Look, don't talk, it fucks up my mouse selection system. Let's get that. Thank you. Crap, you got yourselves a special tree there.
To grab the leash, click on the creature with the action button.
Nearly crushed the house, always lovely when you do that. So, we've got a fuck ton of people, to be honest. Don't want so many breeders normally.
Disciple farmer. Disciple farmer.
7, 8, 9,
To grab the
10. I
leash,
believe one of them
click on
didn't
the
become a
creature
farmer,
with the
so
action button.
rest of you just... That's considered kind of evil. Mercy? Sorry. They do it on purpose.
To grab the
Anyway,
leash, click on the creature with the action button.
no, we
That's
don't want
right.
to pick it up. We
Marvelous.
want to block them to that. So it's going to stay there near it. I usually have my creature just... I raise him and keep him on free will as a good god, because it's just... I don't use it that much. It's just I use it for defensive purposes when I get attacked, and I usually just... Yeah.
What he does is good or bad.
Oh, that's a scroll thing. I'm terribly sorry. It's going to happen more often. That's what you see in CK2 as well.
Nonsense! Aiding villagers will make him strong. Click and hold the action button on him. Move the mouse
So you just
quickly from
smack
side to
the
side.
living shit out of it.
That person. Move the mouse slowly.
It's clear how Peter Molyneux raised his pets. His eyes are slightly bugged out, it seems. Oh, come on.
Cancel an action and empty your hand. Simply shake
Oh, there it
it
is.
briskly left and right.
Oh, no.
That is just about everything you need to know right
So
now.
just pick up the
Why
creature
don't you
again.
try experimenting with your creature.
There we go.
Thanks
Conquered
to
the island.
divine intervention, our people are saved from extinction and are now strong enough to survive on their own. Yeah, I think it's time we set out to
It's really weird to see the Cerberus without a beard. If it stays that way, yeah, it's a shame, but it's as long as the game runs.
We need to restore our people to their former glory and visit all the other races to gather their support. Forget support. Where were they when we needed them, huh? Let's just conquer them. Come on.
Guy's kinda in your face. So there we go, that's the first island. Done. Finished. I've done, I believe, all that can be done here to gain tribute. So yeah, I believe it's all done. The things we can buy are not really... Our granary might be nice, actually. To be honest here. But not a storehouse. What is it full of? Oh, wood. You guys have been... Everything, actually. So yeah, this town is overcrowded as hell. And yeah. Require apparently sleep. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go to the next. Yeah. I wanna go! I just did. I did like 1,000,000 times. And in we go! Dunk. Smash your face first into the ground. So there we go, we got a few stats. So we've got none taken by force and none taken by impressiveness. Oh, settlements, right. It defines it. We're 90% good. We've taken 3 times by impressiveness, 1 by force because we were forced to. Haha. It's just here. We've got 100% happiness, 90% of final. It's just a few stats like deaths, births, like 319. If you're a good guy, you don't need 15 breeders to run your town. You really need much people. You just need to build a city that's impressive. Disciples are people that have been specific assignments. Deaths is just shit dies, right? Not even by your hand, it just dies. Productivity spread, I don't know, this is just influence size. What is the final ring? That is just basically the entire island, I think. Actually, it doesn't count that really. For female and male populations, this is just stats. Mana, we haven't been into that. So the next war. We got some world stats here. I already just looked at that. We got player stats, so we didn't cast any miracles. We gained quite a bit of tribute. We spent most of it already. We've completed both silver quests. So creature stats. So a creature has basically nothing. Haven't done anything with it. So he died graying, and no village. So you can add on to this. You can also tell him to eat rocks or trees. Seriously, if he's hungry, just give him a tree and he'll eat it. You don't want to let your creature live on sticks, though. Wood is not really good as a diet, one would think. So, next map.
The Norseland.
Oh, look, he's got a beard again.
They'll join us against the Aztec hordes. And they have a creature too.
We need to build a town here, though. We need the tribe to grow.
First, let's look at the Norse. Hey, seems they have a leader. Concentrate, and your godly powers will often let you hear his thoughts.
What? Greeks on my homeland? But I saw them all die at the hands of the Aztecs.
Leader, if we build up an impressive enough town, these Norse will flock to join us.
Or if we build a big army, we can hunt them down and put them to the sword.
So take a guess what we're gonna do. So here we are, a raw village. Nothing has happened. So before we're gonna do a lot of stuff, I'm gonna create 12 breeders. Christ, I don't want. I'm gonna educate my creature later. I'm not gonna do that right now. So you guys are all out of work. So let's get a couple of people start assigning roles. This will slow down at some point. Do you pick up? Right, we've got 50 villages. So let's go.
Disciple
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, can I already assign anything else? Don't think so, because I don't build any farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because needed. And the rest of them I need to put down by hand, I think, if I don't want to make any breeders out of them. It's a bit annoying. Oh shit. I killed a lot of people, I think. No, I didn't kill anybody. Good. They want mercy, though. Sorry. Can I get 5 of you? 6, also good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on a tavern. The first thing they think about, right, is getting drunk. Does it fit here? No, it doesn't. Well, it does fit here.
Let them build! We will just have more to destroy!
Something like that sounds... looks awesome. There we go. Okay, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna do a few things soon-ish. Start raising a creature. It just needs to happen. It's a creature, it needs raising, trust me. The temple. I want to find a good spot. Like up here, it sounds like the perfect spot for a temple, but I need to extend my influence by quite a bit before that. Alright, so creature stuff needs to happen. What? First I want food. Okay, food actually. I'm going to build a area for it. So, okay, so let's just pull this out. Let's just get some roads done to determine some of the farming areas. That sounds like... looks. We don't sound fields, we look at fields. So we look at some fields here, we can designate some farmers, put a granary at the other side. We can do some creature raising soon-ish. Alright, so... a couple of houses. After that I'll just save the game real quick. Can I build another house there? Of course I can, because I'm awesome like that. I don't want any more houses up this hill though. So I've got other plans for it. The creature's building a storehouse, that's a good thing. That's basically what I want him to figure out. So I'm not gonna, you could just not raise your creature at all. I don't think that's a good idea though. These rocks don't provide me with any use. Well, I could just throw them at the enemy, but like I said, I'm not an evil god. There we go, get rid of them. And got a few scrolls to click through, so let's save the game, because I am quite afraid of crashes by now. And click on a scroll.
Walls. These are vital to the defense of your city. We need to
They are.
build this wall to ensure the Norse can't invade. Click
Especially-
the action button on the turret once. Drag and then click to place it.
So that's just simple. If you do it from the other side, the wall flips around.
Do enjoy the safe, warm feeling of a wall. It's like a big stone nappy.
So I can tell the creature to build it for me. I'm gonna build a wall. Thank you. So I don't want the granary. That's nice.
Feeding the people just got easier with this granary.
So, okay, what have we got in villages? They want mercy. That will just, by not hurting them, it seems it will go down. So we've got 5 builders. I need 5 farmers, refiners, and worshippers. So let's get some people. I want not the food. I want you.
Disciple
Farm.
farmer.
Not the food. The guy. Not the food. The guy. Come on, damn it. I want you actually to farm because we have got too much. What the hell happened to the tree? Tree. Oh, not that. You. Thank you. Farmer. That's 3 farmers. Jesus, it's so difficult to even farm.
Disciple farmer.
Farmer. Last one. Thank you.
Disciple farmer.
We run out to 5 farmers. They need food. I'm aware of that. Empty out of fields. There we go. Need wood. Got wood. So the creature doesn't understand how to build the wall yet. Some people don't really like that, but it's a bit of impressiveness. I just dumped away. So wood and ore. We can provide some of it. As well as... Does it need any ore? No, I guess not. There we go. At the refinery, and you get 5 refinery disciples. To find 5 people that don't have a job yet. This is what a multi-picker, by the way. It's such a nice thing.
When the Greeks are exterminated,
Come on,
the
grab it.
Aztecs will rule this world.
Well done, leader. You've built an altar.
Still want a little bit of a temple, but I want them up. Can I? There we go.
Temple adds a lot of impressiveness to your town.
Ha! They can build whatever they like. We will
Thank you.
just tear it down.
I like building whatever I like, so let's make this at least look a little bit half decent. Just come on, connect it. Thank you. That makes sense, right? This is connected. These individual thingies. Put a couple of small buildings here.
People are happier when their town has a market.
Go. And the third one. Perfectly fitting all there. There was a couple meadows. I don't really know what I just... Meadows in my eyes is most likely we don't need anything, so just give us meadows. Let's just pull another road out. Ah, come on! I really need to start installing those drivers, and you know what? The thing is, I like the feature when I'm not, because it serves, because I could just move my finger left or right instead of just scrolling all the time when I'm browsing through some stuff or reading code or anything along those lines. So that is one. It's really useful. When you're not doing that, especially when you need to use the middle mouse button for certain maneuvers, it becomes annoying as
Well
hell.
done, oh astonishing one. You
I want
built
worship.
a wall, and we're protected against the Norse.
Okay, so cancel that real quick. So they desire to worship me. Okay, so A temple is being built slowly. And I need a couple of you guys to do some work for me. So you're a guy.
Disciple.
Refinery. You're a mine worker. You're nothing.
Disciple.
You're a refiner. It just
Refiner.
It just sounds like breeder occasionally. Builders. Must be some more guys. You!
Need a reminder of what your objectives are. Go to the
No, we don't really need
objectives
to
part
do
of the
that.
menu.
Some farmers, got
They
a
are
breeder,
advanced
woodcutter.
builders. Our people must be faithful and strong of heart.
Alright, so what are we running
These
at now?
crafty Greeks are building walls, and so they should. Send a troop to their
Yes, so we just need
city
5
walls.
worshippers. I should be capable of having 5
Cannot
worshippers.
tolerate these. I must
Because
find
I
out
think
what
I've got a
they
population
are
of 50, right? We got 5's 10.
Prepare a
Just need to
force
find where they are.
destroy these Greek troops.
Well, at least I've got 1 breeder as a worshipper.
Worshipper.
You're not assigned.
Disciple.
It's 2 worshippers. Like looking at a needle in a haystack to find people that have not got a job. You don't have a job.
Disciple.
Worship me. Worship me! Seriously, that's simple.
Disciple. Worshipper.
You can just do whatever you want. And the temple's done. That would be nice. Okay, so we've got... Could you go back home? You can't, of course, the gates are closed. Oh, that's just sad. I want you to ignore the enemy for now, just go home. Can't get there. This should be, you just need to take a fucking long road around. Oh, are you bug, my dear? Let's just get there first.
Combat stirs the blood, don't it?
So, these guys cannot detect a wall. You either need a creature or... make my wall look pretty. Appreciate that. So that one's not going to work as I don't have my creature available right now. So let's go for the miracles.
Made a worshipper. Clever old leader.
Basically, drop water. I prefer to drop. I don't think it's as efficient. You could also just hold it down, I believe. Start raining.
This altar
Make more
already has
trees.
a water miracle. Try it on that field over there. Grab the miracle and just drop it on the field to water it. Water it.
It's that simple.
Still, give it a try, boss.
You gotta do it a lot. Okay, so now I don't have enough. I know that just blows. It sounds really loud actually. Seems slightly bugged. And that became a useless tree, damn it. Damn you, roads. Massive rotating signs, like it's the most normal thing in the world. So yes, they want more worship. They basically want a temple. I think they won't be finished. I can't... I don't know actually if I can. Because it's slightly outside of my... Yeah, it's slightly outside my range. Gotta give it a good try though. I got some more... Okay, you can barely touch on it. That's good. Unless there's no road. I don't think they will really build that quick. That's not enough wood. You can hear it going down. This is why villages are useful. Because I cannot get every resource on the map. There we go! Got a temple done.
We share the hatred for the Greeks that our Aztec masters have.
There we go. Beautify the shit out of this. Decide to stop rotating because it's annoying. So the gate's open. usually means that the enemy can attack. It's not a smart thing. I don't know what my creature has been doing.
No intruders must be allowed.
So I need to raise this beast at some point.
Those people are migrating. They won't
Yay,
live
we
in
got our
our
first
town.
migrations.
They're bringing all their worldly goods. Hooray!
Turn that settlement into a military outpost. Build armies there for defense against these people.
Alright, so
He's getting pretty jumpy. Something
let's
good's gonna happen. And that's why
get
we
some
need
more
strong
roads
defenses.
done.
That's why we need to get building armies too.
So this is where the double thing comes in. I don't like that word. I'm gonna, at some point, start building archers, because it will... Well, first of all,
This is an
archers are
outrage.
superior against creatures.
We must stop this
They really kick their arse. Melee forces barely do any damage, but archers, on the other hand, they do. Some more houses done because it just increases impressiveness. This is the easiest way to increase impressiveness, by the way. Just build a couple of houses. So far, we have another crash. It reminds me, I maybe need to save the game. You keep an eye on a couple of things. So I'll just build a few. Well, I hope everything went alright. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.